Well, hello everyone, and yes, welcome to Factorio Space Age. It just came out today's Monday, 21st. It's right around 2 o'clock p.m. When I'm recording this. This will likely be out obviously after that. And yeah, so the first episode, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't do an update video, like recap of what's updated. We'll kind of get to that as we go. As you can see, we got rails that are going over water. We got platforms. We're pumping sulfur. We're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So I already started. I didn't play through it. I didn't do anything yet, but I started the map gen that I wanted. But I'm just going to show you. And oh yeah, right now, like, all the mods don't work, so there's no mods. This is one of the frozen worlds. So if we go to new game here, you can do some of the old modes as well, wave defenses, but you want a free play Space Age. And yes, this is eventually what we'll get to. Eventually. It says here, dispatch an interstellar place platform, blah, 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 go to this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here we are. And you may say, what the heck is going on? Well, let's go to your preview window. So you have, there's 5 planets. You have Novice, which is what we're on, the main one. You have Volcanus, which is the volcano one. There's lava everywhere. There is, you can't click on these, so, well, I think it's kind of tungsten ore. So if you're at acid calcite, and there's also coal there, and that's what you need to build the things that you can build there to get the science from there. You have Gleba, which on Gleba, we only have one thing here, and that's stone that I can see, like, as far as resources. Look at all this cool stuff. Oh, it's so nice. You have Fulgora, which Fulgora only has scrap as well, and scrap you can turn into various things. And then you have Aquila, which is the frozen wasteland, and basically the way this works is you have oil, you have lithium brine, and you have a fluorine vent. So this is the oil. I don't know if the other ones are actually on here. Maybe, oh yeah, the yellow and then the light blue here. And this is the last planet. So we still have like the whole idea is you get to these other planets, you extract these new resources, and you do stuff with them to make the science on that planet, and then you send the science back to Novice, because this is where your main, your starter base is. This is where your main hub is, and you build things and blah blah blah. So these are, I guess this is default settings for some of these things. I guess that would be default. And then, because you always start on Novice, you can go through and you change all these if you want. You can go to terrain, you can select, some of this is even different here. How volcanism, like how big are the volcanoes? And you have water, you have plants. And in my playthrough, I left all of the planet stuff as like default. I do get rid of cliffs because cliffs are just annoying as crap to me. I don't play with cliffs. I think they're dumb. And then also on Novice, I got rid of the moisture in my starting area because I just don't deal with moisture. I don't need moisture. And then enemies, there's different ways, because you actually have to use enemy bases to get certain resources now. Way later than where we're at. But I hate playing with biters. So what you can do is you can turn on peaceful mode. The enemies will not actively attack or expand. So wherever there are biter nests and worms and spawners, they won't expand. They'll just kind of stay there until you attack them. They'll attack you if you attack them first, basically how it is. I don't really care about achievements, honestly. I'm not an achievement hunter. And you have no enemies. No enemies. Enemies will not spawn from spawners, map generation, or items. Inactive enemy spawners will still appear on the map. So if you click this, they still are here. These are the spawners. It gets rid of the worms and other things. And because you need to eventually get into these. But there's going to be nothing there. It's just the spawners that are inactive, basically. Also, disable some achievements. So I clicked on no enemies because I don't care about fighting enemies. I don't. Space exploration, fighting, we're going to be fighting asteroids and stuff like that. That's going to be a lot more challenging to me, or for me. And obviously, enemy bases are only on Gleba or on Novice. The Frozen Wasteland, Fulgora, and Aquila, there's no enemies there. On Novice, it's the biters. And then on Volcanus, you do that giant worm thing. I don't know how that actually works, because it's not necessarily a nest. I don't know how it works, so we may have to keep an eye on that. But we're not anywhere near that. And then advance here, You things like your map, you have pollution, asteroids, spoiling rate, because things will spoil on Gleba, because this is like an organic type planet. So you gotta be careful there. You have asteroid spawning rate. This is when you're flying through space. Here, this is pollution. And now there is nothing on here, as you see, about anything about queue, like research queues, because it's automatically turned on. It's just the way it's set up, which is kind of nice. So we're just going to go back because we already started one. We're going to load our game up, and it's going to be Space Age playthrough. And what we're going to do in the first episode is we're just going to get started. I will go over some of the new stuff. Now, again, there's no mods. We're playing vanilla. Click on your map here. This is called remote view now, because you can remote view any planet once you're kind of there. So this is our world that we start on. We have a lake here. We have some iron. We have coal. We have copper, and then just a little bit around, and that's basically it. I'll go over a couple things. The one big thing here is the Factoriopedia. Every single thing in the game, everything. You click on something to say yellow belt. You click on it, or if I think if you shift or alt or whatever, I think it's shift, left click or whatever, we'll figure it out, or tab maybe in game, it'll bring up this to any whatever you're doing. Tells you your speed, stack sizes, rocket size, stack size, which is important, your base help, and then we also have quality stuff: normal, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. So everything in the game, as far as I know, like resources and buildings or items or logistics or whatever, they have different quality, and that's about, we'll get into that way later on. And that tells you what it needs to make, craft time, how you can craft it. Foundries is a new building. These, you can craft these on Volcanus. You can't craft them here. And this is what it takes. Tungsten carbide, crazy stuff. Because look at all this casting pipe. This is all done on Volcanus. Foundries are crazy buildings. And you may say there's some other one here, electromagnetic plant, research. And it's just, there's an insane amount of things. Heating tower. Because when you're on the last planet, you got to heat up things or your buildings freeze up. Down here is quality. This is how you end up, your base quality you can unlock. You put this into your machines so you can start spitting out higher quality things. Now, and then here's a giant mining drill. Look at this thing. Here is a fusion reactor. What does this put out as far as power? Fusion generator outputs 50 megawatts. A nuclear reactor outputs 40 megawatts. So this is later tech, obviously, because you got to put fluoroketone in it, and you find that where? I don't even know where you even find this at. Keep clicking on it. It'll show up somewhere. Cryogenic plant, and that tells you right here. There's so much stuff. Look at this thing. Fish breeding. This, you put this is going to be on, you can get fish. Look at this, asteroid processing. And if you go to the last thing, which are your infinite sciences down here, there are, let me find the one that has all of them. Well, actually, they don't all have all of them. This one does. We used to have 7 sciences. And now we have 12. 12 sciences. These are all from the other planets. And look at this thing, biter egg handling, captivity to raise biters. Now, the one thing I do want to point out real early on is there are certain things that you have to actually craft to unlock. You don't just automatically make electronic circuits. No, you don't automatically make power. No, you don't automatically get this. No, you have to build things by crafting them. It tells you what you got to craft to unlock certain things. And then there's down here, there's a couple other ones like this, advanced circuits. I think that was. No, wait, that's not one. Anyway, there are things somewhere that you have to do to unlock it. Just a generic thing. So here we are. There's nothing here. We have no mods. It's purely vanilla. I want to go through some of these things and mine what they are, and then we can get started. So what I'm going to be doing in this series is I'm going to be doing some of the stuff on camera, and then some of the stuff not on camera, and that's basically just to. Let's see what else this has pieces in it, and that's just to keep things. What else we got here? Some of these other things they have. I kind of want to leave this though, but there's not really a need to keep it, right? This has iron in it because we need this iron. The other ones, there's nothing in any of these pieces, I don't think. No. So the first thing we got to do is we got to go up to the iron patch and then the coal patch, and then we can make... we can't make any of these because we need iron gear wheels, and we can't make iron... Why can't we make iron gear wheels? What? That doesn't... Oh, I have one. I'm thinking, what the heck? Like, how am I going to get started if I don't even have one? I do have one. And then this basically just you can put in what you actually have. We have one of each of these things, and we start off with we got to harvest some coal. And yeah, this is the thing. And then see on the right hand side there, it tells you coal, the amount that's in the node, and it tells you how you can mine it. Now anything like on novice here, and you can harvest you can mine anything by hand, obviously. Let's just do 8. I think 8 is a good number to start with. And then that's can you not do that anymore? Oh, you know why you can't do it anymore? Because that's a mod that I don't have yet. It was where you hold down control and drag. Let's turn alt mode on. Of course I love alt mode. So it's going to be very slow going in the beginning here, but it's your basic base. And while that's cooking, I want to show you something in here. So some recipes have gotten changed, some have not. You can get faster inserters now. With I think you can always get with red science. I'm not sure, but if you look down here, there's some of this like immunity. You get batteries, as personal batteries. You're getting all this stuff quite early. Now I don't think there's any sort of early bots. Batteries for your where's your armor at for this? That way you can unlock a couple different things. Belt immunity. I always like belt immunity. Honestly, you have night vision. Until the mods start coming out, then I'll start using mods again, obviously, to keep things, like the graphics have changed here. But what I wanted to show you here, this is all red and green science, and then you have military science, of course. And if you look, we have roboports already with blue science, right? We can already start, we can make quality modules already. Where is our next tier here? You have power armor with blue science. You're like, what the heck? Doesn't make any sense. And look down here. You can get nuclear power with blue science. You can make rocket fuel blue science. You can unlock yellow science with blue science. But this is where basically the base game kind of ends. Ends is not the right word to put it, but where it changes. Because you can build a rocket silo after you research. You have to research all this other stuff. Like everything above it, you have to research. Well, for the most part. You can unlock your rocket silo, and then what you do there, you can make your silo. The recipes have changed as well. Rocket parts are just 1 of everything. They're not 10 of everything, and they take processing units instead of the modules, or whatever the processing modules, whatever they used to be called. They don't take those anymore. And then this unlocks your landing pad, cargo landing pad. This basically is construction surface conditions. Now can you do it from here? You can't do it from here, I don't think. You can. It's alt left click. So space platform. It tells you right here what it does. It receives a cargo pod. Uses transfer items from the space platform to the planet's surface. So you're actually like taking things from these other planets, mainly making science, sending it back to novice, and then prepping it. I mean, you could probably build a bunch of these different. That's sand. Oh, because that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway. Space platform starter pack. So like that's where the game starts, basically, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. Alright, I don't know why. I think I have something turned on that makes it do that. What do we need here? Oh, we need stone furnaces. So let's get a little bit more stone. Oh, I should have been harvesting the rocks. Where are the rocks at? I don't have any rocks here. Interesting. So we'll harvest a bunch of stone. Make some furnaces. I think we should be able to be okay with just we need what, 5 stone. Yeah, so anyway, so there's tons of stuff to show you guys, and a lot of it is gonna be new to me because I haven't played through this at all. I haven't, so I'm just spitting that out right away. I haven't played through this, and the beauty behind that is we can discover all this stuff ourselves. I watched a couple of people play. I watched Exterminator play. I watched Maple Pork Bentham. I watched him play a little bit. I'm going to avoid not doing that right now. We need some more iron, and we're going to start needing to get some coal as well. So I think I'm going to launch. I'm going to put another one of these. You can still do the ghost. Now, ghosts actually are blue, like blueprints in a quote unquote. Yeah. And you can also see here when you hover over it, it tells you your crafting speed. And there's a little, I don't know how to keep this up here. You see where it says health or where it says crafting speed or health, there's a little icon there, like a diamond. And that just means it's uncommon. All right, we should be able to make another one of these. And then do we have any more coal? Next thing I'm going to make is going to make for coal. We really need to get some coal going as well. And as you can see up there, our steam power is up to 52% because you need, what do you need? You need plates to unlock steam power. And I have to get copper before we can unlock circuits, right? All right, so here, let's just put that in there. And then this one, oh right, we have no bots, so we can't just, yeah, we can't just do that. Can I, it doesn't make those sounds anymore. Forward and you would hit left control. Why does it do that? Oh, you guys can't see that. It makes like a circle thing on my screen. Oh, it does make a noise. It's just like a more dense tinging sound. I don't like it, but okay, so that's what it does. Are we completely out of stone again? Oh my god, where do we have stone at? We have no big rocks around here. I don't like those sounds. I want they're like a deep ting sound. I don't have any rocks in this island. Oh yeah, this island down here. So I guess we gotta just. So we need to make. We have a lot of iron now. We just gotta make some more. The technology steam powers research. So we can now unlock that, and then the next one is we can't actually start research yet either. We have to get 10 iron plates, which is fine, or iron plates, copper plates. So we can't really start research again until we get that. So again, this is a slow going because we don't have early bots. We don't have any kind of bots right now. As the modders, you know, make everything available for 2.0, offshore pumps now just cost that. We have this just cost that now, which is great. And because of the offshore, I'm going to start working on getting coal now. I think that's the wise decision right now. Should only need one of those pieces of wood to dump the coal, and then this one's going to fire up. And then that'll just sit there until this one empties. Oh, it's empty already. And then those will just fill up. Easy peasy, peasy peasy. And then what do we have in here? Coal. This is out. This is out. They're all out now of coal, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is go in here. Do there. There. Here. And then that one has two. Stop another one. Another one. And then another one. There we go. So what I also want to do is I want to go down here to the stone, because stone is valuable. Because we don't really have stone around here for some odd reason. I don't know why. We just don't. But I want to mine some stone. We need, how many do we need to be able to make another one? We have a lot of iron. We need 5 stone. So I want to make one miner down here, just to let it run, basically. And I love how, like, on the right hand side there, it tells you how you can mine it and all this other stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. In my opinion, it's pretty cool. So we have a bit of coal here. These don't do anything. We get rid of them, because everything right now is like basic. This has how many? 900. So I'm just going to dump all the coal in here. Excuse me, because we need a lot of it. For stone, we need a lot of stone. Running back and forth like this is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, right? Yeah, I don't like the new I don't like the new sounds. Oh, the old sounds back. They were a lot more like tingy. Yeah, so I keep kind of bouncing around and starting saying, oh, what I'm going to do for this episode, what I'm going to do for this series is I'm going to do a lot of it on camera. And I'm probably going to do a lot of it off camera. It's only 8 stone. Jeez Louise, seriously. Just because it's just, there'll be too much to just do on camera all the time. And basically what I mean by that is, after this episode, I'm going to do a lot of off-camera work to get the base up and running. And because this is going to be a base that we're going to be using for a while, we've got to be smart about this. You know what I mean? Let's just get the rest of these. Oh, actually, not. Well, yeah. I don't have the stone to do anymore. Coal, we're doing okay on coal, and I do want to put. Oh, actually, no, I can make one more of these. Yeah, this is fun. I want to get some iron going because we need iron. Because if we don't have iron, well then we're not iron. I keep saying iron. Copper plate. Yeah, we have enough now. So this one's going to go like this. Now there is a button that makes these kind of be opposite. Like if you start placing things that have inputs, you can swap the inputs. I think a lot of that is going to come down to when you're doing things with pipes, like your oil processing. That's good. This is good. Now we're starting to get some items and items. Okay, but this is how we start off, guys. And I guess I can kind of show you on the map here. Is my goal is we're gonna run our bus over here. And I think I gotta eventually start doing a pretty hefty bus here. With the materials that we're gonna need, we gotta make a little bit of a mall or a hub or whatever you want to call it, something like that. Let's see, how many do we have? We can make one more, and then we can make these 3. Your pipette tool still does work. Doesn't really matter now because we can't actually. Yeah. Oh, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Oh well. We'll need more for this anyway. Always need more coal. Always. Okay. We're doing well. So now we have to now build a lab. So we can build it. No, we can't. We don't have enough copper. How far can you reach? Same as kind of. There we go. We can build a lab. Now we can finally start doing research, which is kind of crazy that we're like literally just getting to that point now. But that's okay. I think solar panels and stuff like that are going to become important for sure. Faux show. Okay, that's going to keep cranking along. I don't want to start working on electric power yet because we don't. Oh no, actually, I guess we have to do electric power because we need it for. Yeah, that was silly to say. Oh, I'm not going to worry about electric power. Just going to dump a bunch in there. So we can make. We're going to need a couple pipes. We're going to need a pump. And then we're going to make one of these. And then we need, what, more iron, I guess, right? Actually have a lot of iron, don't we? Make 3 of these. Actually, let's just make one more. And then I'll grab all the copper. How much coal we have in this one? None. Let's dump some more coal in here. Yeah, so like the even stack thing, we don't have that anymore. So we can't do that. And then I'm going to make another one of these. Power poles, we need wood. Oh, how many boxes did I freaking make? Besides, way too many. Alright. We can grab some of that. Grab some coal, of course. So now we can actually start researching. And the first thing, obviously, is automation. And then the second thing, to me, is logistics. I'm not sure if some of these things are in alphabetical order. I think it's by how many they use. I do like radars as well. Electric miners are going to be next. They look different. I wonder if it's just these icons. I don't think the in-game icons look different. And then for that, we'll just kind of wait on some of this other. Well, I guess we'll have to do steel then, and then steel pick. Okay, we're just going to hang out and wait a little bit. We got way too much stuff going on the go right now. We've seen a little bit of power poles. Nothing fancy. We got to get our automation done, and yeah, we have a lot to do. We can make 10 of these, which should be all we need. How we're doing with our iron? Iron, we're doing good. I don't like the new sounds, honestly. Sorry, I don't like them. So, where's our water at, by the way? Yikes! All the way the heck down here. That's gonna be annoying to keep going back and forth to. But it will be good eventually once we can have power armor, like early on, and get exoskeletons to run faster and all that stuff. Dumping that in there. Take all of these. These we're going to need all of these eventually. Oh, here's our water. So we got a pump. So you see like the hit boxes here. They all have to be like the red has to go away for them to work. Basically is how it kind of works, I guess. So this is going to go here. And then we got these two. This will last us for a while as well. And where are our pipes? I like having a couple pipes. We're going to need one of these. And then our lab. Our lab, okay, I'm going to dump that somewhere else. This is going to go here. There. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our lab right here. Dump that in there. And then what we're going to do is hook the water up. Now, water also has been... The fluid, if you hover over, it tells you where it's going to. And that's also been changed dramatically. Like how much... I think you could put something like 200 boilers on one pump now or something. Like, generate steam. Where does it tell you? Water 200. Water mechanics are also different. This is not where I wanted. Water mechanics are also different now. I think they all kind of equalize themselves. I'm just going to put a ton of it in here. And let's put this right here, and we'll just dump those 10 in there. Everything makes different noises now. Honestly, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. But we got research. We got power. This is going really slowly. Hey, look at that. Steam power. Start producing electric power by steam engines. So, where our achievements are under where? So some of these, obviously, we have done already because we've played this before. But there's some that are new. Automate this. Build an assembly machine. Build a Spidertron. Start solar power. Nuclear power. Like, there's... Visit all these ones. Like, there's a lot of ones that we can still get, obviously. We're just going to hang out down here, really, until we... yeah, we're producing... It's funny this isn't kind of fluctuating. I guess because it's a static thing. I just want to dump the rest of these in here. We have one more to go. Because then it'll at least give us a bit of a jumpy start. And then we have to build a bunch more things, obviously. There we go. Okay. Now, do we have assemblers at all? Assemblers? No, we don't have assemblers. Ammo, doesn't really matter about that. Let's check on our coal. Let's check on our stone. Alrighty. There we go. Should have checked this. At 4, okay. A lot of these are actually out of a lot of these are pumping through pretty good. Let's restock. Look at that. Research is done. Awesome. So we're still gonna need a lot more coal. Oh. Duh. Not coal. We can build 2 of these. Let's build some more miners. There you go. Awesome. This is chugging away. And you can loop this indefinitely, really, right? Here we're out. And then I think what we'll do is let's just build another one of these. Awesome. We're doing really good so far. I mean, so far we're doing really well. All right, we need, how many? We need 2 assemblers to do, because we got to make iron gears. We need iron, and we need, yeah, I think we have everything right now. I think we need about 4 of these. Just start automating the signs. Yes, we got to run back and forth. Or what I could actually do, now that I'm thinking about it, kind of make more of these poles. We should almost run the power up. I just run it out here. Run it up to where we're going to be. Closer, at least. There we go. Good. And then we can put a couple of our assemblers. Oh, look at that. Build assembly machine. I wish I could run faster. But I can't. Hey, clearing the shipwreck, it doesn't give you anything. These ones don't give you anything. What we're going to do, let's let this... Okay, it just started, so let's just take it back. This is still cranking out pretty good. Yeah, 1 minute production, yeah. Consumption, production. I don't know why these windows are so big. You can't change the size. Because this is actually what? Accumulator charge, yeah. Look at that, how they glow. I mean, I usually don't play with, like, darkness turned on or like, day and night cycles because I don't like it. But okay, we're gonna put a box here, and then we're gonna put our these here. This, that, right? And this is going to go right about, yeah. This is going to make, oh, actually, that's not right at all. No. Nope, 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 nope. That's not right. That's not right, not right. We need one more. We need one more. Actually, this, okay, let's just do this. You need to put this one here, and then we got to put that one there. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be science. This is going to be not science. This is going to be iron gear wheels. Well, there they are. All right, now we're okay. One, this, that. Oh yeah, this does have to go like this. There we go, and like that. And then let's get some power up in here. Power up in here. Awesome. We can put one of these down. We can dump in this and then that. Because what does science actually take now? It's 1 to 1, and an iron gear wheel takes what? 2 iron plate. So yes, so it's double basically. Double. We have way more than double here. All right, awesome. We're doing. Hey, we have science automated. Slowly, but we still do. So it counts. You know, it counts. Okay. Hey, you know what? We're doing better than I thought. But what I do want to talk about before we're going to end the episode, just a quick little intro episode here, is blue science is kind of where we're going to be at here, right? That's kind of what we're going towards. Well, I got to research a radar. I don't just automatically get a radar, which is going to be there in Q research, or Q, I guess. I like lights. This we're going to need this. This I'm not going to need, and we can do. No, I want to get. Oh, we got to unlock the weapons before we can go any further. That's okay. So yeah, let's let this cook. So what I want to do is I want to have, like, we don't have a lot of copper here. We have a decent amount of iron. I want to set up big smelting columns probably over here. And then we're going to run our bus up and down over here somewhere. We have water to pull from. I don't know where oil is on this map. We don't have a radar going in yet. But one thing that's cool is you hover over this. It shows that if you click on, actually you don't have to click on it. This here shows if you uncheck, where is it? Where is it? I thought there was one that you could turn. I think I'm missing something here. Oh, maybe we haven't unlocked it yet. Because that's not the right map screen. So I want to be able to have. Oh yeah, here, duh. I was clicking the wrong thing. Oh, no, I'm not. It's because I can't actually see down here. That's why. And because I'm too close. So here you can see we have turned on pipelines. See down here how they're dark now. We go out, it shows up. Okay, that's why we couldn't do it. And then we're not on pollution, which doesn't. There's no pollution, so it doesn't matter. Terror coverage, we have none, doesn't matter. And then we have player names, which is me. There we go. Cool. There's that. And down here, it doesn't let you put. Does it let you split it and do that? It doesn't either. You can't have it in 2 different spots, which I kind of understand. How are we doing here? We're doing good. Let's dump another one of these in. Another 100 in here. Great. Let's just do. Oops, I didn't want to dump all that in there. Yeah, we really need to get some mods. Mainly it's like the even distribution mod. But we're doing, I think we're doing really well. I think we're doing really well. Not gonna lie. That's not what I wanted to do. And we're gonna need like tons of these, by the way. So I almost want to have another one of these. Can I build electric miners yet? That's what I'm doing now. Okay, good. So we're going to need tons of stone furnaces to build our arrays. And we can use blueprints to put things down. Oh, we unlocked we unlocked belts. Great. So we're going to obviously set up a little thing for belts here. We should only need 2 things for belts. We have 2 we have 2 things for belts. Do we have any? We don't have any assemblers down here. I think what we'll do here is we'll put an assembler here, and then we got to do the same thing, basically that we did before. Grab our boxes. One box is going to go here, and the other box can go here. This is going to be for making iron gear wheels, and then this one, you have to place it because we have no bots. Remember, that's going to be for making, and unlocks all of them, by the way, belts, which is great. We can make a bunch more of these, and then do we have any power poles? We don't, so let's get some more woody. Things craft pretty quickly these days. Well, okay. Certain items craft quickly these days, I should say. The only thing we need wood for is power poles. And eventually we won't need it for power poles, so we're all good there. Alright, we got our inserters. That to that, and then this to this, and that to that, and then let's just drag this one here, and this one can go here, and that can go there because it has to actually connect. And here we're just going to dump all of our iron in, and that's going to make gears, or make, yeah, gears. Core's going to make gears. Oh, this is the patch is empty. That was quick. Wow, that was quick. What I can do here, I can just dump a bunch, not a bunch more, but some more iron in here. Dump the rest of this. That's plenty of iron for that. Hey, we're making belts. 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 There you go. 2 belts every half second, but we can't. It can't go that fast. We can't make fast inserters yet. Well, they're in the queue. Heavy armor. Does heavy armor have any slots? I don't think so, right? Stack size 1, no. Then the next thing what we want to get to, because this doesn't have any slots to put anything in, is it's interesting that you can unlock these things then. Because, oh, no, you can't actually. They're hidden behind modular armor, which are hidden behind advanced circuits, which are actually not under blue anymore. I mean, they never were. Here you have your grid. Where's the grid at here? 5 by 5. And, you know, where are our nuclear reactors? Are they still down pretty far? Or are they a lot closer now? I don't see them at all. Ore processing. It's so weird that it changed that icon, but it kept that icon. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I think. I mean, all the graphics I think have, or all the icons have been given upgrades, as far as I know. So if you all click on that, it tells you what you can put inside of it. So when do you build these? Whoa, that's not right, is it? What? That's what it used to be. Look at what it takes now. Holy jeez. And here's portable fission reactor, which, wow. And then I think, well, you start off with having solar panels, right? So there you go. So you have to have advanced circuits, which would be under, you gotta have to have plastic first. And plastic is with coal and petroleum, of course. Petroleum is basic oil processing. That's unlike this and that, you know, blah, 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 blah. So, okay, we're doing good, though. Awesome. This is just what? Just backed up, I guess. Can we make another one of these? We need what? We need more copper. Let's just make one more. I don't know. 2 of them may be too much. But I don't know. We can try it. Because this is obviously we're at 1, and this is backlogged. Yeah, I don't know if it'll do, if we'll be able to do that. There. So is that too much? I don't know. Well, there's one in there and there's one in here. Let's just see when they both run out what happens. Nothing runs out. Okay, there's one in here and there's one here. Oh, we're fine. Okay. So, what we're going to do, guys, we're going to end the episode here. It's around 40 minutes, which is fine. This is our little baby starter base. And I'm going to do some work off camera to start, you know, adding in some more automation and getting things up and running. And when we come back, we'll pick it up. Next episode, we'll pick it up. And by then, hopefully we have some smelting columns going, because a lot of this early game stuff is just waiting, supplying things with coal, and then, you know, that's about it. So we need tons of inserters. We need tons of belt. We need tons of like electric drills. We need tons of like everything right now. Oh, this stopped because they both stopped at the same time. Okay. Well, because steel probably takes a different quantity, right? So it's a lot of waiting in the early game, especially because there's no mods. So it's just, there's no early bots. There's nothing like that right now, at least. But anyway, guys, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving me a like, as well as a comment. Would be much appreciated. And yeah, we're rolling along here, guys. I'm very happy with this. I love early game with Factorio. And yeah, I'm sure you've been watching a lot of other Factorio content. Hopefully you stick around for my playthrough. And yeah, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.